see what we got here. We're going full on AI. Where was my... There it is. Press the indicator. Okay, so what happened here? Rust is installed. Great. To get you started, you may need to restart your current shell. Reload its path. Press enter key to continue. Oh, and that pause installer. Have you got the system? Okay, we don't need the Rust installer anymore.
Late nights, green glow, fingers on fire. Cold dreams, building, stacking that empire. Joystick ambition, every line precise. Controller in my hand, rolling dice on life. Pixel hustle, watch the vision come alive. Game plan strong, yeah, we destined to thrive. Dripping with that confidence, every move a trigger. Leveling the world, indie heart pulling figures. Binary flow, zeros turn to gold. Each loop a treasure, every bug controlled. Loading big dreams, never press escape. Blueprint sharp, yeah, we bend in shape. 8-bit faith, mapping out my grind. Track beats, stomping soundtrack to the climb. Cursor in the cosmos, aiming for the top. Never press pause, hustle never stops. Pixel perfect swagger, future in my hands. Cold smile language, building new lands. Late night coffee, burning through the stacks. Bitches in the rear view, never looking back. Pixel hustle, watch the vision come alive. Game plan strong, yeah, we destined to thrive. Dripping with that confidence, every move a trigger. Leveling the world, indie heart pulling figures.
Alright, whatever. Don't create a start menu folder. You could, that's fine. Okay, create as open. Add open with code action to Windows.
Pixel hustle, watch the vision come alive. Game plan strong, yeah, we destined to thrive. Dripping with that confidence, every move a trigger. Leveling the world, indie heart pulling figures. Binary faith, binary faith, binary figures.
Okay, I was gonna say skip it, but let's just see. Set up Copilot. Sign in to use Copilot. Son of a. Oh, I see. There we go. That is ridiculous. Do you not understand? What? Not easy. Not easy at all. To set this up. This is insane. Why? Yes. Okay, what? Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, so we're good. We gotta do any more logging in stuff? No. Okay, you can use Copilot to generate code across multiple files, fix errors, Smarter with syntax, highlighting code comes in lint and debugging while many languages built in many languages. Browse language extensions. I think we're gonna go with what? Rust? Okay, so should I? Is this all done now? Everything's done. Everything's done. Yeah, that's where I got lost before, getting so much stuff going and not getting the Install. Do you trust the publisher? Yes. Trust publisher and install. A brief introduction gets you started. Learn about key resources, useful setup tips. It's got a little checkbox. Helps risk developers managing dependencies. Okay. Fork helps risk developers managing dependencies with Cargo. Okay. It says this extension is dedicated to use the Dependy extension installed. Empowers developers to efficiently manage dependencies and
Late night screen glow, fingers on fire. Cold dreams building, stacking that empire. Joystick ambition, every line precise. Controlling in my hand, rolling dice on life.
Okay, these sound really cool. Okay, and let's see. Let's go. What was that? Epic orchestral synth for challenge mode coding. Epic orchestral. Okay, so let's go. Where's the one here? This one. Let's try this, I guess. I like that city skyline, that's cool. Alright, so we're going to go with Dependy. Okay, that's fine, whatever that is. And then we'll just go install. Yep. Alright, and then we lost the list, but we're going to go back here. Error lens, highlights errors and warnings inline. Okay, so error lens. So that one's installed. Let's go here, look at error lens. Okay. Improve what? Improve highlighting of errors, warnings, other language diagnostics. Oh, okay. Install. Install. Okay. On Project Manager, switch between projects effortlessly. Project Manager, huh? Okay, is that one done? These are so quick to install. So, Project Manager. I think the problem may have been my computer before. Wow, look at all the installs this one got for Java projects. Probably because of modding and stuff, or I don't know. Java's a pretty popular language still. Okay, easily switch between projects. That's the one. Okay. Okay, tune your settings. Okay, I got all of those installed now. Open your project folder, file open folder, save it as a workspace file, so name it something like Bevy workspace, and VS Code removes open files. Want me to generate a simple code workspace for you? Run builds inside the integrated terminal. Control back to calling the terminal panel. Cargo run, check, build, release. Oh. Once you have code LLDB installed, create a VS Code launch JSON via run and debug. Create a launch JSON file. Choose LLDB and it'll autofill debug settings. Excuse me. I can scaffold this for your Bevy project too if you'd like. Just say the word. What are we doing here? How come these are only 1:19? Let's anchor you with a clean Bevy Hello World and make VS Code feel like home again. Okay, we're only instrumental. that's fine. If you're using Wasm builds later, you want to install Wasm pack, maybe tweak your terminal shell to support it. If you're using the Wasm builds later, okay, for hot reload, it doesn't support that. But there are command plugins like there has other plugins. You want to consider VS Code forward. Edit in settings.json. So doesn't that need a comma right there? And just take that out. So how do I export This is why I don't.
Late night screen glow, fingers on fire. Cold dreams building, stacking that empire. Joystick ambition, every line precise. Controlling in my head.
Oh, okay. I need another one. I need another instance. Just PowerShell. There we go. We don't need that guy up yet. Okay, there we go. So clear screen. Okay, can filter, especially when someone like you or yeah, who already has real-world system architecture skills and just wants reliable tooling that respects your time. The mental task of constantly relearning things you already knew is deeply draining. And it's one of the most under-acknowledged challenges in solo or indie dev. You know, that's true. But here's the upside. Rust and Bevy, while modern, is refreshingly transparent and community-driven. You're not at the mercy of corporate roadmap pivots or closed-box plug-in ecosystems. Something breaks, fixes, you just give an issue away with active devs who listen. Honestly, what you're doing, grabbing a stable version, locking in extensions, focus on real code and real output is the best antidote. We can even snapshot your setup, freeze versions in cargo.lock, and ignore the update parade until you're ready. Game dev on your terms. What you want me to help you lock depending on tunings your Bevy workspace stays in, and even the world updates around there. Okay, so let's look here. Let's see what we got. So we're going to go with those settings, right? Okay, so that's good. So we did that. Open settings, isn't that what I already had? So just go to the next one. Okay. Unlock productivity with the command palette. Okay, so what's that? Run commands without reaching for your mouse to accomplish any task in VS Code. Use keyboard shortcut Control Shift P. Open command palette. Unlock productivity with the command palette. Okay. Awesome. Glad you're still in the cockpit with me. The command palette in VS Code is like your dev Swiss Army knife. I'd like to just go with a spoon and a fork and a knife rather than a Swiss Army knife. But it gives you access to every command setting and extension action without touching a mouse. How to open it? Control Shift P or go to View Command Palette. Okay, what you can do with it. Here are a few power moves to try once it's open. Okay. Rust Reload Workspace refreshes the Rust Analyzer if things get weird. Tasks Run Tasks lets you run custom tasks like cargo run or cargo check. Preferences Open Settings JSON opens your settings JSON directly. Well, that's been fun to deal with already, so I want to jump to that as quick as possible. Extensions show installed in sections. Tools toggle integrated terminal opens close the terminal panel. Git clone, git commit, git commands without leaving the editor. Okay. You can also just type part of a command like reload or theme and it'll fuzzy match everything relevant. Bonus tip, use run to navigate. That equals run, jump to a symbol current file, search the heading, go to a line number. What? Run a command, jump to a symbol in the current file, search by heading, markdown, go to a line number. Interesting. Want me to help you set up a custom task so you can run cargo run or cargo check from the palette with one click, or maybe bind a shortcut to launch your Bevy game instantly. Let's make this thing feel like your command center. Oh. Alright, so open command palette. So it's View Command Palette or Control Shift P. Okay, so let's just go with, how does that feel? Control Shift P, right? Oh, oh, I've seen that before. Okay, so I know what that is then. That's just all kind of stuff you can do in Visual Studio. Oh, okay, that's cool. So what is it? What do you want me to do? Run commands without reaching for your... Okay, that's fine. I don't think we need to do anything in there. Okay, so that's my bad. No, let's just, yeah, I'm just moving on. Watch video tutorials. Watch the first in a series of short and practical video tutorials for VS Code's key features. Okay, so it's wanting me to watch now. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, where was I at here? Okay, so mark done. Next section. There's a section, another section. Oh my gosh! So now it's taking me through all of this. Okay. Extensions are VS Code's power-ups. They range from handy productivity hacks, expanding out-of-the-box features, to adding completely new capabilities. Browse popular extensions. Again? Didn't I just do that? It wants me to browse extensions again. Didn't I just do that? Hold on. Wait, it wants me to browse extensions again. Didn't I just do that, bro? Yeah, you did. VS Code loves to nudge you towards the extension marketplace like it's a mall kiosk handing out free samples. What you're likely seeing is either a contextual prompt like one extension recommend extension, first time setup tip that appears a project change when you open cargo launch command file. You can safely skip it if you've already got everything set up, and you do. We already pulled in. Rust analyzer code, project manager, airline system. Yeah, if it ever nags you again, want to suppress those prompts, I can show you how to turn off. Better yet, some of the. See, it's ready to get going too. It's just like, Jeff, you know what? Okay, let's just mark that as done. And then here, built-in terminal. Quickly run shell commands and monitor build output right next to your code. Use a keyboard shortcut control. What is that? What the hell? Control what? What is that? Oh, there. Okay. What is that? It's the control backtick thing. I don't even know what that's called. Apostrophe? Reverse apostrophe? I don't know. Okay, that's fine. Can I close it with that? Oh, good. That's good. Code with extensions. Okay, install Git. Install Git to track changes in your project's reload window after installation to complete and get set up. We're going to skip the Git for now. Hold on. It's not forcing you to push to GitHub. It's just like having Git available so it can track changes to files, diffs, rollback, commit history. Even if you don't use remote repositories, you can use Git entirely offline as a version control safety net. Private and local by default. If you install Git and run this in your project folder, that starts a local only repo. No cloud involved. No GitHub necessary. You'll get undo history across commits, the ability to branch, experiment, and roll back code. Change tracking that integrates with VS Code's source control panel. Think of it like having a time machine for code without needing to share it. Want to stay fully offline? You can ignore the Git prompt to keep working, no harm done. If you decide to enable Git features later, you can do it entirely on your terms. Or if you'd like, I can show you how to use Git locally with no cloud, set up a private GitHub repo only when you're ready, or skip it entirely, stick to good old zip backups. You're the captain of the ship. I'm just here to hand your tools. Wild. feel like that's a lot to take in, but it's fine. I just have unfamiliarity with Git. I understand the basic principles behind that because I've always changed my file names and stuff. Okay, so where is this now? So just install Git. Before you start using Git, you have to make it available on your computer. Even if it's already installed, it's probably a good idea to update the latest version. You can install it as a package if you install it. What? Installing on Linux, installing on Mac OS, installing on Windows. A few ways to get installed. Okay, that looks like it's a little bit more involved than I want. Let's go back and see here. Oh wait, where was I at here? Okay. You're here to explore Rust and Bevy, not manage version snapshots like a sysadmin on caffeine. I love this new personality they put in here. This is cool. We'll keep Git in our back pocket as a future Jeff tool, and when you're ready, I'll make sure you ease into it like slipping into a hot tub, not diving into the deep end of arcane commands and merge conflicts. For now, you've got a clean runway to start building, so how about we refocus and get that first visual pop out of Bevy. We can spawn a simple window with a colored background, draw in a spinning 3D cube, set up a 2D sprite, or play with some shaders if you're feeling spicy. Pick your vibe and I'll guide you through it line by line. Let's code something visible and satisfying. You've earned it. See, it wants to, yeah. Customize your shortcuts once you've discovered your favorite commands. Create custom keyboard shortcuts. Use keyboard shortcut Control K, Control S. What is that? Control K was pressed, waiting for second key of chord. Oh, does that go Control S? What does that do? That's fine. We'll just call it that. Okay, mark done. Are we done? Watch tutorial, mark done. Next section. Are we done? Mark done. Next section. So we're done? That's it? Can I close that window? Let's see, okay, yeah, you're absolutely ready. Let's light up that first Bevy window like it's the opening scene of your dev journey. Here's the minimal Bevy app with a custom background color. Okay. Interesting. Replace source main RS with this. Okay. This gives you a window with a deep blue background, a 2D camera, so you're ready for sprites next. Oh, camera 2D bundle. Okay, so insert resource clear color. Oh, set background. Plugins. Okay, interesting. In your terminal inside VS Code or standalone cargo run, you see a window pop up custom color. Okay. Where is this? Source main RS. Settings JSON settings. Extensions Explorer. Edit with Copilot. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see. Okay, so what's this? Run and debug, source control, Explorer. You've not opened a folder. Okay, we gotta find out what to do. Perfect question. You're already ahead of the curve asking before poking blindly around. Let's get your main RS in place with zero stress. VS Code will do most of the heavy lifting once you know the moves. Okay, step by step, locate and edit. Once open the folder you created for the project. In VS Code, open folders like Bevy Hello folder or whatever you named it. I don't have. Open the folder you created for the project. I don't have a project. And I didn't open a folder for one either. So that's even before step one. No worries, this is the perfect moment to start fresh with a clean workspace. Yes. Let's create your first rush Bevy project. I'll make sure nothing gets left behind. Okay. If you're in VS Code, press Control, whatever. That's the backtick key next to the one. Backtick. Okay, that's what I thought. Or use a terminal, new terminal. This gives you a command line right inside the editor. Create a new project folder. In the terminal, cargo new Bevy Hello, cd Bevy Hello. Oh, that's cool. Let's try that. This creates a new Rust project named Bevy Hello with a source folder and main RS file inside. Oh. VS Code might prompt you, would you like to open this folder? Go ahead and say yes. Okay, so let's go here. What was the open terminal? Oh, right there. Okay, so what do I say now? Cargo new Bevy Hello. Cargo new, and then whatever I want to call it. Okay. Cargo new Bevy underscore hello. Great question. Yes, it does matter where you are when you run cargo new because that's where cargo will create the project. Let's say you're in user Jeff projects, then running cargo new will create projects Bevy Hello. Also, we need to. So let's go here. What do we have? Cargo. So let's just make a folder. Alright, so what are we at? Does it always open to users Jeff when I do that? Okay, I don't know. So let's just make a directory. Call it Rust Bevy projects. 1. Okay, and then cd Rust Bevy projects 1. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this terminal so far. Okay, cargo, new, what is it, Bevy Hello? Is that what I'm supposed to type? Cargo, new, Bevy Hello, and then, okay. Term cargo is not read in the command line. What? Doesn't it have it in there? Oh, it doesn't have it in the path. Cargo is unrecognized, and I checked. That explains it if cargo that means Rust isn't fully installed or its tools aren't available in your system. Paths get sorted out. You can get back to coding stuff. Download the Rust installer. We did that. Okay. Restart VS Code. Let's just do that. I think because did I have VS Code installed or whatever? Okay. And do we have? Can we just click on that somewhere? Okay. Pin to start or not start? Yeah, that's fine actually. But pin to taskbar. There we go. So let's just rerun that. Okay. I got to remember that flashes. Okay. So where are we at here? Here. Now can I do cargo? Okay, now it's good. So CD what? CD Rust, Bevy projects, cargo. Okay. Cargo, new, Bevy, hello. Oh, interesting. So what do we got here? Source, git, ignore, cargo, TOML. Oh, that's all the stuff that I was talking about. Main RS. Oh, okay. Your program's entry point where we write our Bevy logic. Your manifest file that tracks dependencies like Bevy. Oh. Git ignore, optional but included if you have Git configured. Oh. Auto-wired build system. It's already set up to compile with cargo build. You can run it instantly with cargo run. It initializes Git if installed for optional version control. So yeah, just like Unity gives you a prefab scene. Okay, I don't know about that, but Cargo New gives you a Rust game dev starting line. From here, it's all about customizing mainnets and building out your world. Ready to crack on the okay, so, okay. Okay, then open that folder in VS Code. Open that folder in VS Code. Project Manager. Explorer. Open folder. Ah. Rust Bevy Projects 1. There we go. Select folder. What just happened? Do you trust the authors? Oh, I see. Wow, so that changed. Git not found. Install it or configure it using the Git path. Don't show again. Invalid config value. Check on save. Invalid type map. What? Expected a boolean. Where is that? What is that? No, I just want to see the... Okay. So what is this? Oh, look at that. Name Bevy Hello version. Okay, edition. Cargo lock. This file is under the cargo editing. Okay, whatever that is. Source. Oh, okay, so here's my main. Okay, now what is he saying here? Cargo add Bevy. Add Bevy to your dependencies. Make sure your project exists. Add Bevy to your dependencies. Cargo add Bevy. Okay, so do we need to do that? Whoa, where did the console go? Welcome to Dependy. Okay, we don't need that. Rust dependencies. Outline. Wow. Okay. Okay. How do we get to the terminal again? Okay. Cargo. Add. Bevy. Whoa. Holy shirt, it's downloaded a bunch of stuff and all kind of stuff going on here. Cargo metadata. Is that all of these that it's doing? It looks like the Windows class system when you look at all the classes that are running in Windows. So many of them. Alright, so do we just let that run, or... Obviously. Build artifacts. Okay, we're gonna let it do its thing here for a little bit. No idea what's going on. Can I play Minecraft while it does this? Oh yeah. Okay, that's cool. We could use some music. Did I just disable all the music? Do we want to go with that, or do we want to go with some Steam music here? Yeah, let's go in here. Let's go open. It's thinking. There we go. Nice. And that's fully loud. Okay, good. Oh, that tree just grew. Cutting it down, bro. Okay, this is relaxing now. Dealing with that setup is a little bit stressful. Crazy. But it's fun. that makes sense because it's just running stuff. So, that's cool. So far, I'm liking that. A little bit, I'm just a little bit shy towards using it, I guess you'd say. In my own brain, for whatever reason. Shy, totally shy. Did we go over here and do stuff, or what did we do? I don't remember doing stuff over here. Probably be a while before we get over here, but okay, we did some stuff there. Cool, that one there. The artist who made this song in the picture is showing up on my other screen. Startled me, also made me laugh. But neither of those could sprout out. Sorry about that. Thank you for saying something there. It's got an error, so let's see. Okay, it's just like Visual Studio. I'm going to go with the first error here. Floop. Okay. Is that copy paste for me, or why is it? Yeah, okay, good. First error. Yeah, Bevy 1 point made a subtle but important change here. The color RGB constructor is removed in favor of more explicit color space naming. So instead of RGB, you now want color sRGB. Or if you want to include alpha, color sRGBA. Okay. Color sRGB, like that. Okay, that looks good. Alright, computer. So Visual Studio is way helpful. More helpful than I want. You want to play Ministry? Oh, not right now. I'm getting ready to cook some food, and I'm trying to work on this. I'm doing Rust and Bevy. Failed to resolve use of undeclared identifier type. But I love Ministry. It's cool. I looked after you left the other night and I have it installed and stuff. Not installed, but it's really quick to install. It's only 100 megabytes. It is only 100 megabytes. Okay, so let's see. That might be a good diversion too, even though I've got a Minecraft thing going. I'm totally willing to do that. Okay, the other error. Classic Bevy version curveball. Okay, see again. This is, yeah, I can show you some stuff. Oh, cool. It's no longer automatically imported with use Bevy prelude star. You just need to add this line at the top of your main RS. Use Bevy core pipeline core 2D core. Oh, cool. So your full import should now look like that and that. Okay. So it's just like an include that wasn't included here. Okay, so I save, and then do I do the cargo run thing again? Cargo run. Oh wait, do I have to recompile it or whatever? Cargo build. Oh, unresolved import. Hold on, it's beeping. Okay, let's see if I can quickly do that. Bevy render camera 2D bundle. So your full import should look like that. Oh. Hold on. Is that better? Be right back. Okay, so what is it doing now? Unresolved import, Bevy render camera, no camera. What is it saying? Okay, so let's take a look here. Can we comment that out? Okay. So where is camera 2D? Camera 2D bundle. But it just walked me through that. Why? Bevy render camera 2D bundle. Prelude star, right? Did we save this also? Save. Okay, it's still saying unresolved import. Core pipeline camera duty bundle. What? Core pipeline what? It's like, dude, why are you getting this wrong? You're the AI. Save? Why did it rearrange those? Could not find camera. Okay. No, still going. Bevy camera 2D bundle. Isn't that what you told me initially? Okay. We're going in circles. Okay, now I'm eating. I got some food here. Whew. Oh shoot, I forgot my bread. Hold on. I'm not sure if I'm going to even be streaming in the next 5 minutes. Because it looks like we're going around in circles here with this AI and this Bevy install. So. Not at the moment. I'm eating, and I'm going to be doing even slower what I'm doing right here, right now. So, because this AI is just not getting it. Check the cargo TOML. I did. Okay, here's cargo TOML. I figured that was it. Let me know what it's up. Good. Okay. Main RF. So what are we doing here now? Okay. Why does it shuffle those around when I hit save? It's so bizarre. Doesn't look like it's gonna work, bro. Failed to resolve, could not find core in Bevy. Okay. Okay, here's the error now. What? Okay, hold on. No. What? What did you tell? Core pipeline camera. What? Okay. This is so bizarre, bro. Working with AI like this is so bizarre. Yep, still RS. Okay, let's try it again. Doesn't look like it's gonna work, but it could. Okay. Let's go to the latest docs. What is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? This is insane. Bevy? Cargo features? Prelude star? This crate? Okay, go back to where I was at. Or was it modules? Core pipeline, core 2D, camera 2D? What are we looking for? Hold on. Comment that one out. Use Bevy. Core pipeline. Core 2D. Camera 2D. Wow. Still not working. No. This is so sad. This is so totally sad, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna eat a little bit, hold on. Okay, are we back here? Alright. I think we're done eating. Let's just see where we're at here. Excuse me. Okay, so let's look at this line by line here. Prelude star, okay. And let's get a little bit used to this interface here. We'll copy the comments like this. Okay. And we'll delete this one. Import the 2D camera bundle. Okay. There we go. Okay, insert resource, clear color RGB 0 to 3. Okay, so we already have that. Main, app, new, insert resource. We can copy the comment up here though. Okay, add plugins, default plugins. Okay. And mute app. Okay, interesting. Add system, startup, setup. Okay, let's ask about this. Oh, it copied it in there. Okay. Okay, so is that Visual Studio's way of giving me help? Okay, that's bizarre. But I guess the gray inside of code is what that is, because this isn't actual code. Wild. That's gonna take some getting used to. That will take some getting used to. Okay, setup. There is way too much going on here. Oh, okay. So it's a whole bunch of new stuff. So bundle, so everything's the same there. It's just adding code. So let's just take out the old setup. Okay. It should normalize there. Command spawn bundle, sprite bundle. No method name spawn bundle found for struct Bevy prelude commands in the current. Okay, so maybe that'll give an error. Let's save that. Okay. And now we'll go down here, cargo build. Yeah. Okay, so now it's giving an error about this. Let's see what the AI says about that. So just spawn, not spawn bundle. Okay. All right, now it looks good. Relatively very slow for building and all that fun stuff. It's super slow. But okay, now we got our rectangle. Interesting. All right. You've got a render loop, a working camera, and a red rectangle floating in the cosmic void. That's a solid launch pad. And from here we can go full warp drive or keep it delightfully simple. Here's a menu of fun incremental ideas tailored to your space trader curiosity. Oh, there's a bunch. Okay, so let me look at the code first. So command spawn bundle, sprite, sprite color, okay, custom size, vec2 new 160, okay, default, rectangle size, width and height, okay, transform, position at center of the screen, XYZ, okay, so, yeah, what do we got here? That seems pretty intuitive, I like that. Make the rectangle steer with WASD or arrow keys, drift, rotate, or add thrust. Spin it. Add automatic rotation, make it rotate on key press. Color cycling. Animate the color over time, pulsing shields or ship health indicator. Click to spawn. Left click drops a new red square or cargo crate. Oh. Game world building blocks. Spawn twinkling star sprites in the background. Parallax optional. Core concepts apply components to tag player and stars, startup system to spawn layers of stars at different depths, movement system to move the player, and parallax system to scroll stars based on player movement and their layer. Oh, layer. Okay, let's roll. Oh, fast rand in the cargo TML. Let's do that first. Where do I put it? Here? Okay. That's interesting where it's just, okay. Okay, I like this, but let's see what we got here. Is this the same core plug? Just wanting to make sure we got. Core pipeline, core 2D, camera 2D bundle. Okay. Resource plugin system. Alright. Player movement, parallax, starfield. Add system. Startup system setup default plugins. Okay, resource clear color. Okay. Derived component struct player. Derived component struct star layer. Controls parallax speed. U8. Is that an unsigned integer? 8 maybe? Spawn everything. Okay, we're getting into commands and materials. Okay, and it's going off the screen here, which is not helpful. Alright. This one adds systems startup setup. Systems, okay. Alright, hold on, let's try to build it. Okay, cargo build. Okay, problems 4. Oh, okay, can we copy all that? Is that too much? Add startup, let's see, so does that work? I'm trying to figure out if it's freaking out on me here. Wait, no, this one, okay. No, it doesn't have that in there, okay. No method found for immutable reference, okay. Hold on. This is so wild. So where's the first error? Right here? No. Cargo build, cargo run. Oh. Computer, here. Where's the... confusing me. Just give me the first error, that's all I want. Okay, let's copy the whole thing. Alright, just go like this. Copy the whole thing. There. Okay. Which was, that method was removed in favor of the newer syntax, which was introduced in 0.11 and refined in 0.13. But here's the twist. Bevy 1.2.1 uses add system with a schedule label, and you need to explicitly import that label. What? Oh my goodness. Once you add that import, your build should succeed. Oh. Bevy app startup? What? Hold on. Add systems. This is correct. Okay, let's going in circles here. Yeah. Okay. Carbo. We're building Carbo. Okay. Alright, come on. Here we go. Well, getting closer. The last stage is a mismatch in Bevy's API. It doesn't have add system, it only uses add systems with a schedule label. Fix add system with add systems. Here's a correct main block. Update player movement, update parallax starfield. Oh, okay. I love these comments with the, yeah. Okay, what are we doing? There's something on something on my thumb. You'll have to, how come it doesn't auto do that? That drives me nuts. Everything else, it feels like that would drive it crazy, but it didn't do that. It's just so many quirks to these things here. It's just like, oh God, programmers. Okay, what do we got? Problems 2. What's it doing? It says building. Finished. Oh, cargo run. Okay, white screen, and it didn't. Okay, so it crashed. Okay. Okay, it built with 2 warnings. Interesting. So is that function movement and parallax? I hadn't really looked at the code because it didn't compile yet. Player movement, starfield. Oh, so it doesn't even want either of these. We'll merge both systems into one and use params to safely access both transforms. Then remove the old player movement and parallax starfield systems. Oh, interesting. So, add systems. update player movement and parallax systems. Oh, okay. So player movement. Okay. Okay. And what was it called? Movement and parallax. And then what else did it say? Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see if that works. Boy, I'm really good at that carbo. Two previous air. What? $75, $32. What? $75.32. Oh. What in the world? Player movement? What? Player transform equals q dot p0. This is what that line should read, huh? Oh, it's adding in the... Oh, okay, doesn't like that. Alright, save. We're going to have to build it and get the error. Okay. That's a big error for all this. Let's just go with this one. Where is it? Is there any more to that error? Yes, there is. Hold on. Let's go up here. Can I get both of those errors without... Okay, computer. Here. That's a classic Rust borrowing puzzle, and Bevy's param set isn't quite bailing us out the way we hoped. The compiler's right, we're trying to hold a mutable borrow from q.p0 while also mutably borrowing from qp1, and that's no-go in Rust size. Let's fix this cleanly by splitting the param set into two steps so the borrows don't overlap. First, or fix, extract the player transform first, then drop the borrow. Here's the updated version of the system. Okay. Alright, so just rewrote the function here. Okay. Couple of warnings, but I guess we're good. Let's see if that crashes it. Oh wow, cool. Do they wrap around or do they just... Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Version whiplash, ECS hiccups, and parallax logic all in one session. And you got a luncheon. That's a win with flavor. Let's soak it in. Let it soak in, absolutely. When you're ready, we can pick things back up right where we left off. Even layer in some twinkle animations or off-screen docking mechanic. Or hey, maybe you'll crack open the engine and swap in some hand-drawn star traders next time. Whenever you feel like flying in, I'll be right here with fresh ideas and well-commented reinforcements. Until then, bask in that background color. That little glowing window is officially yours. So, what do I do again? Oh yeah, let's do here. So, cargo run. So the further I go, the faster the stars go, right? Oh, and you can go off the screen and everything. The further to the side you go, the faster the stars will go. And they just disappear. Okay. Okay, very cool. So interesting. Oh, fast ram, look at that. Okay. Okay, it would be neat to walk through some of the elements of this code with AI and just figure out what it all is. But considering that that was my first foray into Rust, and with Bevy, pretty good. Pretty good. So does this coding game have Rust? Let's go see. I can go into an example instead. Let's go. I just want to see if you have Rust. That's it. It does have Rust. So cool. Guess what we're going to start using in coding game? Yeah. Interesting. Cool. (2D rendering, 3D rendering, audio input, custom and built-in shaders, ECS-driven UI system, animation, partial improving, skeletal animation in dev sprite sheets supported, networking not built in yet, community crates available, Bevy, Renet, Laminar, scene management, scenes, level states, okay. Bonus perks, hot reloadable assets, parallel ECS powered action, great performance, minimal boilerplate, no unsafe, no lifetime spaghetti, cross-platform runs on Windows, Linux, Mac OS, WASM browser, community-powered crates from physics, reputed networking, increases regeneration. Okay. Bevy is like Unity's younger, scrappy, ECS-powered cousin who drinks Rust and breathes multi-threaded determinism. It's fast, clean, and modular. While some features are still evolving, like advanced GUI tooling or robust networking, the bones are very good. You're absolutely in the right place to grow with it. Want to pick an area to push next, like audio, sprite animation? Okay. Cool. Oh, did I miss somebody? Is somebody on YouTube? Sorry. Well, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I missed